Morning. Well, I must say I slept really well. Temperature was nice and cool. Just got woken up by these damn birds. Call them hardy-daws. Super loud. Alright, well, I'm up. Let's start the day. Take a look at this awesome sunrise. There's a fishing boat out there. See him? Sea looks pretty nice. Look at that, man. Wow. Doesn't get more beautiful than that, guys. Birds. Beautiful sunrise. That would have been amazing if I wasn't too lazy. Alright, let's get up and at it. I think it's going to be a good day. So we got some dolphins out there. I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully you guys can see them. There they are, far out there. Oh, is that a dolphin? Is that a dolphin? Look at those sets, man. Wow, should be surfing. That is absolutely incredible. Now I know some of you are cringing me using this metal fork on this non-stick pan, but trust me, this pan is super old and super messy. Looking good. Cheers. Breakfast of champions. Oh, phew. That was hot. I'm gonna have to edit that out. I mean, what a beautiful way to have breakfast. Okay, well, I'm going to finish up my breakfast, think of a plan for today, or we just see what happens. I do have one or two cool things that we're going to do today. I might need to run to the shops though, but we'll see. We're going to get a fire going, we're going to do some cool things with the fire, cook some nice meals other than this breakfast, and we just see how the day rolls out. So I'll check in with you guys in just a bit. Okay, so we're going to take a quick trip to the shops just to pick up a couple things for today. Now, I forgot my little braai at home, and there's no grid on these fireplaces here, so I don't know if I must buy a full new little braai or just the grid. So I'm hoping by the time I get to the shops I'll make up my mind, but I'm I'm pretty indecisive sometimes. So anyway, and there's a couple other things that I want to pick up, so let's head to the shops, and yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a makeshift tripod for my phone, but the problem is this is not a GoPro connection, and this, I don't know if you can see it, this is. So I don't really want to damage this. So what I'm thinking is this would be able to go onto here like so, and then I could screw it in from this side, but that means this piece over here has got to go, and then that can slide in like that. It's going to be a tight fit, but I can make it fit. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, I sorted off, as you can see. Now this should be able to fit. It's a little bit of a tight fit. Oh goodness. See, this is why I need this thing, so that I can have two hands. There you go. Look at that. Now this goes all the way in there. Now this can move. Now the plan is to stick this onto the back of my phone, so I can use it as a little bit of a, I've got a little tripod extension for the bottom there. Here is the actual selfie stick, and it goes down to this little tripod here. So what I'm thinking is to remove this and then bang that on there. Let's give it a go. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take off this screw here to get off the top. So okay, that comes off like that. That comes off. Down for the tripod, so the tripod is going to go on there like that, and that is going to be a lot more stable, guaranteed. Okay, let's tape it up. So now we have a base for our camera. That is incredible, and it's super stable, and now I can extend it higher. Look at that. I apologize if you see that base in some of our camera shots from now on, but at the moment that's all that we got. Like I said, these are my first videos. I don't have all the gear, but I'm going to do my best to make a plan, so I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, so what I thought about doing now is making some char cloth to start a fire. Now we're going to have to start a fire to make the char cloth, but that's besides the point. So anyway, so I'm going to set you guys up by the fire there, and let's get everything ready. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. If you can see it, I've got an old pair of undies over here. Got this little tin of sweets that I actually have no use for the sweets. I just really need the little box inside. That's perfect. They come in a little packet. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting one or two of these cotton balls in here, and also some of this cloth. So let's cut a little bit of this, and then let's make some smaller pieces. Yeah, that seems good. So we got a couple pieces like this. What we're going to do is we're going to stuff this into this little tin like so. I'm going to put one of these in just to see how it works. I'm not too sure if it is going to work. This goes on top. Kiss me mints. We're going to make a small little hole there. My new knife. So this we're going to put into the fire that we're going to make now. We're going to bake it for like 20 minutes. Then afterwards it's going to come out with some really cool char cloth that'll take a spark nice and easy once we've got our flint. And we're going to start a fire just like that. Okay, so that's what we want. See that little flame coming out of there? A little bit of smoke, a little bit of flame coming out of the hole. Obviously all that paint and stuff is burning off, that's fine. So we are almost there, almost there. Okay, so as you can see, it is burnt. And that little hole where there was smoke and a flame coming out has now stopped, which is a good sign. So we're going to be taking it off. Okay, so there it is. Now it's super hot, so we don't want to open it right now. First of all, we're going to burn our fingers. Second of all, if oxygen gets inside there, it's just going to set fire to all that cloth that we got in there. So we're going to let it cool for a couple of minutes, and once it's cooled down, we're going to open it up and see what we got. Okay, so it has cooled down. Let's open it up and see exactly what we've got inside. Okay, there we go. Wow, look at that. So these are all the pieces of cloth. Look how they are just so brittle. That'll definitely take a spark. And then let's see that piece of cotton ball that I put in there. Look at that. That's awesome. Awesome, so it worked perfectly. So now we're going to test this out a little bit later, and we're going to start a fire. Okay, so I'm just getting my tinder bundles ready for the fire. I've got now some really small stuff here that's fine, a little bit bigger, and then I've got a whole bunch of dried leaves that I'm hoping is going to take the spark. Come on. Here we go. Let's get our leaves. We'll put this into our leaves, cradle it. Wow, okay, that took a lot longer than I thought. It went out so many times. Please. Please, please, please. Burn. Burn. Oh, my eyes. Stuff that I'm calling that a fire. Well, in my books that's a fire. Whether you like it or not, that's it. Okay, so my opinion on why that fire took so long to start, I think it's because all the leaves are a little bit wet from last night's rain. Well, that's the excuse I'm gonna get, but got started in the end, and that's all that counts. But I'm quite hungry now. I've been milling around, just doing nothing, some camp chores and stuff, but I definitely think it's time to cook up some lunch. So today we're going to be cooking up some fried chicken wings, some potato chips. Oh, it's going to be good. I'm super hungry. I can feel my stomach growling. So yeah, the fire is on and I'm just prepping the work. Some steak and chop spice, and just rub that all over these bad boys. Ooh. Never be shy, never be shy. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. And those are good to go. You know what? These are the worst tongs in the world. Anybody who's ever used them before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whew, that is hot, hot, hot. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Ooh. Cheers. Oh, that's good. Take a look at this. So I made this just to put the chips on when they finish so that all the oil drains into this paper towel. Hopefully it doesn't go through and onto the towel. If it does, then so be it. Let's test this oil, see if it's good. Oh, that is good, that is good, that is good. These look like they're almost ready. Couple more minutes. Couple more seconds actually. I've already burnt myself once, so I don't want to burn myself again. Just turn you guys around a little bit. Trying to get as much of the oil off as possible before we put them down. Can't get all of it, of course, but now the trick is to try and get the salt on while they're still a little bit hot with oil, so that the salt kind of sticks to them. I mean, this is rock hard salt, so it's probably not going to do anything, but there we have it. Okay, well, let's plate up. Let's get a couple of these bad boys. Look at that, it's cooked to perfection. So they're still quite hot. Right there. Let's have a taste here. Take a look at today's meal. That looks absolutely delicious. Okay, let's dig in to this meal. First of all, let's try these fries. Look at that. Oh, crispy. They're crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Let's get into one of these chicken wings. Super flavorful. You always worry with chicken if you're not going to cook it all the way through, but this is cooked really, really nicely. Look at that. If you can see that, but oh. I'm a happy man once again. So this is going to be my lunch for today, and then after lunch we're going to think of something to do. Maybe go for a fish, see if we can catch something, but yeah, we'll take it easy. It's been a fun day so far. It's a messy meal, that's for sure. Sorry, I know I always get food in my mouth when I'm eating. I always see it in the footage when I look back. I never see it, so I just got to remember to wipe my mouth more often, I guess. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. This is day 3. If you haven't seen day 1 and day 2, go back. If you're enjoying it, feel free to subscribe. I really enjoy doing this type of stuff. camping on my own, traveling on my own. So if you want to see a little bit more, subscribe, and I'm going to try to do it as often as possible. Oh man, and while I was cooking, all the monkeys came through into the campsite. I never got a chance to film it, but I thought I was going to have a disaster with monkeys coming in stealing food, and that's what they do. They'll steal food right out of your tent. Let's get into another one of these bad boys. Alright guys, I'm going to get on with my lunch and catch up with you guys in just a little bit. If anything happens, I'll let you know. Oh, there's some birds right here. And yeah, we'll see what we do this afternoon. Like I said, maybe we do some fishing, but just play it by ear. So I'm getting a nice little pile of bones here. Finished all my chips. It's been a really tasty meal. I'm so glad that I cooked this. I've just been chilling in the tent, relaxing. It's now almost 3:30 in the afternoon, so I think I'm gonna go down to the beach and have a bit of a fish. And yeah, then we come back to the tent, have a chilled afternoon, maybe make up some dinner, and yeah, see what happens. Guys, I think we had one. We do have one. We do have one. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh no, he's just down here. He's just down there. I'm gonna see if I can bring him in. Okay, so look at that. Look at that beautiful little fish. We're gonna let him go. So we're gonna put him into this big rock pool here. This rock pool kind of, in the high tide, it opens up, so he'll be able to get out. Come on, buddy. You can do it. He's got it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There he goes. Look at him. He's swimming nicely. There he goes. All right. Well, we're gonna check on him in just a little bit, but yeah. Woo. Okay, so we got our first fish of the day. That's awesome. So let's see if we can catch a few more. I don't have a lot of battery, that's why I can't film myself fishing, but yeah, we got one in the bank. Nice. This is a little blacktail. It's a little blacktail that we got here. Let's get him into the water quickly so I can show you, give you a better look. There you go, buddy. There you go. Swim around, swim around. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Alright. Alright, buddy, alright, buddy. Alright, here we go. Alright, guys, well, this is the little blacktail that we got. Take a look at him. Still on record? Yeah. Look at that little blacktail. He is awesome. Thank you, buddy. Alright, let's put him back. Let's put him back to this little pool. Alright. Here we go, buddy, here we go. There you go, off you go, off you go. And away he goes. Cool. So 2 fish, that's awesome. Alright, well, we're going to keep going, and I'll let you know if we catch another one. What's up, guys? We're back at camp. Sure, it was a long afternoon fishing actually. I didn't think I'd be fishing for that long, but it was really cool. I was having issues with the phone battery and trying to hold the phone with one hand and this and that, so it was quite difficult. But you live and you learn. We got a couple of cool little fish. You'll see it in the basic clips that you've just seen. We lost one big fish. Oh my god! I don't know what it was, but it just took my line. Boom, boom, ran, snapped off again, just like the first day. But tried again afterwards for another 45 minutes or so till it got dark. Fished on for 30 minutes or so into the dark, and nothing. But yeah, So I'm looking forward to getting into bed tonight. It's not so cold. We'll see what tonight brings. It's not windy anymore, no rain. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. Still some guys fishing on the rocks now when we left. I was quite jealous. I wanted to stay there a little bit longer, but I had no light. It was pretty dark. The tide was coming in and I was right on the rocks. But it was good fun. It was good fun. I love that type of fishing. I really do, man. That feel, boom, boom. But yeah. Alright, chill time. So I actually wasn't going to prepare dinner tonight, and then I started getting a little bit hungry, so I thought, well, why not? It's the last night. Planned on making a meal, so might as well just do it. I don't think it's going to take too much longer, probably another 10 minutes. So, and I'm actually getting quite hungry. The more it's cooking, the more I'm getting hungry. It's going to be tasty. Okay guys, well I just made myself a little bit of dinner. Chopped up some mushrooms, onions, garlic, added in a bit of spinach, and I'm just boiling a bit of water. I've got some pasta over here that I'm going to add in. It's just a bit of mixed leftover pasta from home. And then yeah, sorry I didn't film all of it, but I was on a video call and things were going a little bit longer than I thought, so I just started making dinner while I was talking. Come on, that's got to heat up shortly. But I'll fill you in on the final product. Okay, I just added in my pasta. Oh, but I think my gas is running out a little bit, so I'm gonna have to quickly change that. Yeah, that's almost out. How's that? Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. It should start boiling pretty quickly. How are we gonna do this? Oh, I want to pour this into there. I'm gonna get this back on the heat and stir it in. You can add some of these little cheese triangles. See if that makes it any creamier. Okay, that is garbage. Well, I am happy with that. Take a look. Give it a taste. Put a bit of black pepper. That's really good. Spinach is tasty. The little bit of cheese really made a difference. This is a lot of food for somebody who wasn't so hungry. Alright guys, I'm going to finish my dinner, clean up a little bit, jump into bed, and I'll get back to you guys in just a little bit. Alright, it's bedtime. The end of day 3 was a good day. Really, really cool day. But I'm stuffed after that meal. I'm tired. I've got a lot to pack up in the morning. But thanks everyone for watching till the end. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Good night.